Action stars star in action movies, but what happens when they decide to get spooky? There's no arguing that Arnold's first foray into horror was Predator, but in 1999 he went full on horror with End of Days, a solid film that sees him go toe to toe with the devil in human form. Stallone has one horror film under his belt. ICU. Sadly, it didn't work out for him. You ever wondered what a Chuck Norris horror film would look like? Watch Hellbound. This definitely reflects Norris's devout Christianity. It plays out like one big long Chuck Norris meme. It feels like a really violent, faith-based action film. Van Damme would head to the Vatican to fight evil entities in the Order, but this is a film that reflects a time where a lot of his movies were bad straight-to-video flicks. Before The Sixth Sense, Bruce Willis would tackle horror in Striking Distance, where he tries to catch a serial killer. Wesley Snipes, a noted action star, would delve into horror, and Blade would become a really big hit. Another example of an action star tackling a serial killer movie is Charles Bronson in 10 to Midnight. Liam Neeson is one of the most notable action stars working in Hollywood right now. Now, The Grey is definitely more of a survival thriller, but looking at the situation, there are a lot of horror elements in this film. After Interview with the Vampire, Tom Cruise would get to be both an action star and a horror film actor in The Mummy, and well, this just didn't work out. Before The Rock broke through to action movie stardom, he was in the adaptation of Doom. Jason Statham would work with John Carpenter in Ghosts of Mars. Sadly, I just don't think this is John Carpenter's finest hour. After Dracula, Keanu Reeves would get to be both an action star and a horror film actor in Constantine. I dig this movie. There's been talk of a sequel. I would love to see that happen. When you think of Vin Diesel's most notable franchise, you think of The Fast and the Furious. There's another franchise he's attached to, the Riddick movies, and the first one, Pitch Black, was definitely a horror film. Would you like to see Steven Seagal do some really bad Aikido against vampires? Watch Against the Dark.